but
Dude,
he looks
fired
normal
up.
sized there.
Dude, his abs are black. He
Isn't
looks
that
like
weird?
Yeah, they look like insects.
How come that's okay, but blackface isn't? Saying is they are allowed to wear that stuff that makes your skin look dark.
So you can see the muscles better.
Right, but they get to a point where it's literally
It's blackface.
It's black body.
From Egypt.
Special
but-
type of girl into
But
that.
white guys, like regular white guys,
Like,
with
who's the
blonde
famous white
hair.
guy? Who's the big guy? The Gunther? Remember him? He would compete with Ronnie Coleman, those guys.
No.
His name was Gunther. He was a giant Swede. He looked
Okay.
like fucking Colossal from X-Men. But
Oh,
he
yeah?
would go chocolate face.
Dude, they get chocolate.
But you can't. Jay Cutler went chocolate. Jay
Girls
Cutler's
do
so
it.
tan.
Girls do it too.
And we just accept it.
Yeah.
It's full chocolate body, though.
It's full chocolate body and chocolate face.
Yes.
It's like as long as you go full chocolate.
As
you
long
can
as
go
you're
chocolate
flexing, they
feet,
don't give a fuck.
But you have to go everywhere. You can't have like one side chocolate and one side not,
No,
like half
dude,
face.
trying to win.
Yo, it's your boy Zerk. And yo, Joe Rogan just talked about some shit that made me laugh my ass off. Bodybuilders can't tan their faces anymore. They tan the whole body, full chocolate brown, but they gotta leave their face white. So you got dudes on stage looking like a Hershey bar with a marshmallow on top. Full brown body, pale ass face, like a reverse tan line. And you wanna know why? Because people might think it's blackface. Bro, what?
Brendan Schaub and I, one time, we were watching these bodybuilders, and you know, bodybuilders used to dye all of their skin, including their face.
For what?
Well, the darker your skin is, the more contrast, the more it shows your muscles.
Gotcha.
So when they get like real shredded and they dye their skin like super dark
I always wondered
brown.
why they were all so.
But now, after the woke stuff, it's become offensive to dye your face. So they dye their whole body and they leave their face white.
Hilarious.
So they have chocolate body, full chocolate body, white face.
Oh my
It's so
God.
silly.
A Neapolitan body.
It's so silly.
Oh
It's
my
like, what are you doing?
Who got him? Who came?
What is this craziness
Who
you've done
complained
here?
about that?
Look at it. Look.
So Joe was on his podcast with Adam Ray talking about bodybuilding, and he showed him pictures of modern bodybuilders. And these dudes look ridiculous. I'm talking chocolate body, dark chocolate, like Lindt 90% cocoa, and then a face so white it's glowing. Joe said they dye their whole body and leave their face white.
Oh,
Look,
well, I
look
mean,
how kooky that is.
that is.
That's not even the kookiest. There's some really kooky ones where people have white faces.
Dude, what are you doing?
Well, there's a whole video of me and Schaub like with a bunch of different examples in it where we thought it was really funny.
Man, the discipline of the
But it got
bodybuilders.
weird because like look at that guy. That's
Oh my
ridiculous because he can't do his face like that because he looks fully black.
So they have chocolate body, full chocolate body, white face. Motherfuckers look like a Neapolitan ice cream that went wrong. Back in the day, and we talking the golden era, Arnold, Dorian Yates, Ronnie Coleman, bodybuilders tanned their whole body, face included. Why? Because darker skin shows muscle definition better under stage lights. The contrast makes the striations pop, makes you look more shredded. So dudes would get spray tanned head to toe, full body. And yeah, they'd be dark, like straight from Cameroon dark, as Joe said. But nobody gave a fuck because everyone knew it wasn't about race. It was about muscles, about looking as shredded as possible under those bright-ass stage lights. Judges ain't looking at your skin color, they're looking at your delts, your quads, your conditioning.
So now you just have to accept that this is how they're all gonna come out and look on stage and just
Well, that guy went for it. He's like, fuck it.
fuck it.
Fucking, I'm going blackface.
Yeah, that's Bered Breinstein.
Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of go brown face. But if you want to get full chocolate body, like some guys go full dark. Dude, like so dark, they could be like straight from Cameroon.
Can I ask
That
you?
guy's pretty dark right there. I mean,
Can I
damn,
say-
look at those quads.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like,
But then somewhere along the way, someone decided spray tans are racist. Like if you darken your skin for any reason, even if it's for a bodybuilding competition and has nothing to do with race, you're doing blackface. So now bodybuilders gotta choose. Do I tan my face and risk getting canceled? Or do I look like a fucking popsicle on stage? And some of them chose option 2, which is how we ended up here. Full brown body, white face. Looking absolutely ridiculous. Joe showed Adam pictures, and bro, these dudes look like they work at Willy Wonka's factory and fell in the chocolate river but kept their head above water. One dude's body is so dark he could blend into a leather couch, but his face, pale, like he never seen the sun in his life. Another dude went full dark on his body, we talking midnight black, but his face is the color of printer paper. Joe said, that's ridiculous because he can't do his face like that because he looks fully black. And he's right. If that dude tanned his face to match his body, people would lose their minds. Twitter would explode. Bodybuilder does blackface at competition. So he got to just accept looking like a chocolate man with a vanilla head. Now, Joe showed one picture where a dude did tan his face, went full dark, said, fuck it, I'm going blackface. But most dudes won't do that. They too scared. They don't want to be the next viral tweet. They don't want to lose sponsors. So they just accept the clown makeup and move on. Joe said, you can kind of go brown face, but if you want to get full chocolate body, like some guys go full dark. So there's apparently a scale now. You can go light tan, acceptable, nobody mad. Medium brown, pushing it, but okay. Dark chocolate, body only, face stays white. Full black, canceled immediately. This is what bodybuilding has become. You got to calculate how dark you can go before someone calls you racist. Imagine training for years, dieting for months, getting shredded to the bone, stepping on stage, and your biggest concern ain't your conditioning or your posing. It's, am I too dark? Will people think I'm racist? That's insane. Bodybuilding dudes work hard. They in the gym 6 days a week. They're eating chicken and rice 6 times a day. They taking every supplement known to man. They're injecting shit that would make a horse drop. All to look as good as possible on stage. All to win. And now they got to worry about some random-ass person calling them racist. That's fucked up. At this rate, in 10 years, bodybuilders won't be able to tan at all. Someone gonna say any artificial darkening of skin is racist, and that'll be it. Bodybuilders will have to compete pale under bright lights, looking flat as hell. And the judges will be like, bro, I can't even see your conditioning. You look like a raw chicken breast. Yeah, but at least I'm not racist. That's the world we're headed towards. Where looking good in your sport is less important than not offending people who don't even watch your sport. The only people who think it's racist are people who don't know shit about bodybuilding and are just looking for something to be mad about. And somehow, those people get to dictate how the sport is done now. That's our world now. Nobody watching bodybuilding competitions thinking, wow, that tan is racist. They thinking, wow, that dude is shredded. So now bodybuilders looking like chocolate popsicles with vanilla heads, and everyone's just supposed to pretend that's normal. And until someone with a spine says, fuck it, I'm tanning my whole body like bodybuilders been doing for decades, it's just gonna keep getting worse. I'm Zerk. Stay jacked, stay tanned, and remember, if you're working hard for your physique, tan however the fuck you want. Peace.